Hi everybody, Bill here, still here, and just thought it's high time I gave you a little bit of a progress report because it's been a while since the last one. Look, I'm a bit fed up actually, a bit miffed. Now, if you've watched my vlogs before, you'll know that I've always been very positive about the NHS, that's the National Health Service, if you're not from the UK. Yeah, okay, it's free at the point of charge and everything, but although we pay into it through other means, through taxes, yeah, I just feel they're not progressing the skin cancer thing fast enough. So I'm having a bit of a moan today. Now, what was it, 22nd of February, so that's nearly 5 months ago, I have 2 moles taken out my back, one of which is a confirmed malignant melanoma. Now, from all the research I've done, the malignant melanoma is an aggressive form of cancer and needs to be dealt with quickly because it can spread, it can move into organs, lymph nodes and all sorts of other things. It's fatal, for goodness sake. Cancer is nothing to treat lightly, whether it's your skin or lungs or your bowel, whatever it is, it needs to be addressed. So when I had that initial excision, when it was confirmed as cancer, I was put on a pathway, a skin cancer pathway by the NHS, which you would think would surely have timelines and sort of set procedures in place to as a duty of care that they have to treat people like me, to make sure that the cancer doesn't spread, it's not getting any worse, and that it's saving your life. Because ultimately that's what we're talking about here. Now, I have chased up my appointments, what, 3 times, 4 times, with phone calls, with emails. I had a call about 3 weeks ago from an admin person saying, "Oh yeah, we know all about you. Yeah, you're due a couple of moles out of your back, aren't you? Yeah, and you should be contacted in a couple of weeks' time." Well, this was a week ago. They should have contacted me and they haven't done it. And I said, well, hold up, no, it's more than just a couple of moles on my back. I've already had 2 done. The next 2 are supposed to be on my back, and then there's 3 on my leg. Oh, she said, she seemed really surprised to hear that, didn't seem to know. And I thought, well, that's not very reassuring, is it, if the admin people don't actually know the problem? I said, look, I'm smothered in the things. I've got lots of suspicious moles, and we need to get on with this because it's worrying. You know, if you don't shout out, if you don't fight for your rights, if you like, you're not going to get anywhere, because it's very easy just to stay quiet in the background and trust that they're going to progress it. And I'm not convinced that they are. And in fact, funnily enough, when I first got the 7 sort of diagnosed as suspicious and needed to be addressed, since then, when I have spoken to, swapped emails with the clinical nurse specialist, it's down to, no, they're just precautionary, the next ones. Well, how have they gone from, no, they're suspicious to, oh no, this is precautionary, especially if one has been confirmed as malignant. Doesn't ring true, does it? So I've sent another email chaser today, and I've actually pointed out that there is a duty of care and that I expect it to be followed, and that if the NHS with its resources is unable to achieve that duty of care, then they need to pass me on to private clinics who have got the resources, and they can blooming well pay for it as well. So we'll see what happens about that. Yeah, okay, I'm being stroppy and I'm being, I'm fighting, but hey, this is potentially your life you're dealing with here, and I don't want to be, the nice guy that never sort of made a fuss when I'm lying. If it gets worse, I don't want to be regretting not actually having tried to progress it faster than it is. So that's the update. Well, look at the weather outside. It's such a miserable summer we're having in the UK. Dreadful weather, which is probably a good thing for me because you know, it makes it easier for me not to catch the sun. Although you know, I've noticed that I've got this red marks appeared on my nose since you know, from nowhere. You know, what's that? Is that another sort of dodgy thing that's popped up there on my skin? I'm floundering here a little bit. Yeah, I was going to say, oh, the sun cream, the Altruist sun cream that I was recommended from the dermatologist's department. I've been using that religiously. You know, I'm smothering myself in it, and I'm making sure I'm wearing my hat. I'm making sure I don't catch the sun any more than I need to. So I'm doing my bit. I'm doing my bit, and it's time for the NHS to do theirs. I'll keep you updated. Bye for now.